there's zero indication that I'm actually streaming other than it saying that I'm live. Oh, wait. Is the player suddenly appearing? There we go. Holy fuck. Only now does it say I'm streaming. That's so fucking ridiculous. So I'm not sure how much of that recorded, if at all. Okay, there we go. That is such tedious bullshit. I really seem to be racking up a list of Switch games that I want to play that seem like they're only going to be on the Switch. Final Fantasy XII sounds like it has its definitive edition on the Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2... I mean, Bravely Default 1 was good enough to justify buying a 3DS. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, this game, which I'm actually enjoying quite a bit, is only getting a console release on Switch. Looks like it already has. And then Astroneer, which I also really, really like, but its console version so far has been complete shit, is actually getting a re-release next year on Switch. So there's a lot of shit on Switch that I want to play, or own a physical copy of. So... Anyway. Whoop. Okay, that's fine. One more thing. There we go. Okay, so we are continuing our rampage with our Uria OTK deck. Stall to OTK. It has not radically changed. Main difference at the moment is that I have Dark World Dealings in here. There's a card called Magic Planter, which looks like it would be excellent. I can sack a continuous trap to draw 2 for basically a Pot of Greed effect. Fantastic. That sounds amazing. That sounds like the closest thing I'm going to get to Magical Broker in this game. In fact, Magical Broker is basically Magic Planter on legs. Anyway, I really want that card, but apparently it's exclusive to only one of the characters from one of the series I have not seen before yet, so I have to unlock that later. I've completely gotten rid of Mystic Tomato, and my ultimate goal is to wind down the number of monsters I have in this deck, period. So far, one copy of Holding Legs has been extremely valuable. It has replaced my need for Mystical Space Typhoon often. I am now running 2 copies of Spirit Barrier, although so far I've been kind of about it, because sometimes I have monsters in play that can take the difference in damage. That was a lot more common when I had Mystic Tomato in the deck, though. And, you know, truth be told, I don't normally need that many Des counter blows. Also, this is getting a little excessive. Anyway, I've been grinding primarily to get Spirit Reapers, but I have not drawn a single Spirit Reaper. We're still going through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign, and we're starting with a reverse duel here. Let's do it. DD Destroyer looks hideous. So I really want to speed up this deck, essentially. And cards like Call of the Haunted definitely are not about to do that for me. I saw a video criticizing Card Trader, the continuous spell that I have, saying Card Trader's a bad card. It's just not. It doesn't even give you card advantage. And it's just the dumbest fuck-all argument in the world, and it just reminds me of how much people whinge and cry and kick their feet and judge everything in terms of card advantage. And I fucking hate it. It's card activation of Solemn Wishes. Do you not understand that? Like, it gives me a draw. Everything I could possibly have in my deck that benefits from a draw trigger, I'm effectively getting a free draw trigger off of that one card every single turn. And not only that, I am fixing the cards I have in my hands without having to discard anything. So if I don't want anything in the grave, like a typical self-mill, it doesn't do that. Like, people are treating shit like Card Trader as a bad card, even though it does shit that's, for ages, has been considered insanely good. Fucking Faithless Looting is a Magic card that got fucking banned. And all that card did was draw 2, discard 2. You could flashback it so you could replay it from the graveyard, but come on. I really don't understand people's criticism sometimes. I certainly am not taking Card Trader out. I mean, I already know the disadvantages of Card Trader at this point. At least as it pertains to my deck. It takes up a slot on... It takes up a slot that I have on the field that I can reserve for either active spells, like Gold Sarcophagus, or, you know, any of my continuous traps. What do I want here? Gold Sarcophagus reminds me, I've also been looking at some other people's deck lists for Uria, just because, you know, I like to see ideas, compare, contrast my build to other people's builds. And there's some similarities. Only a few of them actually try to go with Reason Gate, the Reason Gate combo, where you basically try to mill your whole deck into the grave so you can swing for 1 trillion damage. So many Uria decks are all like, well, you know, I'm kind of stuck in my ways, and I need to summon Uria, but they have to be traps. But there are trap monsters, so I can still sacrifice monsters for Uria. You don't need monsters that badly. Like, when I have Des Counterblow in play, that deters a lot of attacks. And even when it doesn't deter a lot of attacks, like, I am still heavily removing enemies and threats. Nightmare Wheels constantly, it takes out an enemy and deals constant damage as long as they're on the field. Needle Wall has a chance to nuke someone off the field every single turn that it's out. And this is ignoring other excellent cards like Gravity Bind, which I haven't even unlocked yet in this game. I barely see that shit in Uria decks. So like, oh no, I need like 3 embodiments of Apophysis, 3 Tiki Souls, 3 Tiki Curses, I need the Statue of Anguish or whatever. There's one Angel statue, continuous trap monster that actually seems interesting. But it's like, that's the majority of your continuous traps is just trap creatures? That's like straight boring. Don't understand that. trash monsters. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to go into holding legs into a monster gate. If this card is summoned. Okay, I can call the haunted holding legs if I really want to. That's holding legs. I feel like it's a bit of a waste, but there... Well, sucks to be you, I only have one of these. Okay. Okay, I got a blocker now. Another issue with the attack position monsters is specifically Call of the Haunted. Mystic Tomato summons guys in attack position, but so does Call of the Haunted. That's part of the reason I don't want Call of the Haunted in here, because I open myself to attacks. I'll also get Metal Reflect Slime in one turn, so I really just gotta hold out. Just tribute a monster or something. Do tribute summon. Not that. Oh, fuck. I might be dead. Yeah, I realize I could have had Uria. I'm not trying to win with 3,000 attack Uria. Blue Eyes White Uria. The Weather Rainbow Canvas. Weather monsters. Weather monsters sound interesting, but I haven't gotten any of those as far as I know. Interesting opening hand. See, in this case, especially in this case where I have Metal Reflect Slime, like, Spirit Barrier is not fucking useful. Because I can summon this in defense position, and it's 3,000. They gonna do piercing damage over 3,000 worthy of an entire card in my deck? No. We'll open up Des Counterblow right away. Nightmare Whale. Light of Intervention. Does that force enemies into face-up position? Cannot be set or flipped face down. If a monster would be set, it is normal summon in face-up defense position. I gotta remember that. There are certain cards that only work in face-up. That only work if they have face-up effects. Light of Intervention. I could possibly use that to my own benefit. Like, make that very one-sided. Because I don't really need flip effect monsters in this deck. Darkrai! What's up? Chose not to attack, probably because of Des Counterblow. good. I'm good. How about you? I'm alright. A little bit tired, but wanting to stick it out for some games here. Get some Yu-Gi-Oh! In before work tomorrow. I really want to phase Sangan out of this deck. That works. Okay. Fucking dipshit. Okay. Yeah. Not beefy enough to take out Metal Reflex Slime. So I want a fuel card, and I want something to take out that face down. Card destruction could help, but it's a bit of a gamble. I mean, card destruction is fuel in itself, but not a lot. Monster Gate's a fuel card. Okay, we could try this. Let's try Monster Gating Metal Reflex Slime. Ooh, that works. And it put Shadow Spell back in my hand. And let's card destruction. And why not get rid of your stupid light of intervention? Battle phase. Prepare to eat cock. Yeah. Ooh, I got light of intervention, I got light force sword, and I got chain destruction. Alright, next one. big opening. Didn't do anything with this turn. Card trader well. Yes, let's shuffle Solemn Wishes back in. That works. Should probably hold off to when I don't actually have a blocker on the field, but that's fine. For Dark Magician Girl. I don't know what it is, but Dark Magician Girl's summon is stupid loud. Again, better. Really just missing a fuel card at this point. Actually, you know what? Should Nightmare Wheel Dark Magician Girl. Oh, that was a bad move. That is not going to pay off for you. 4,000 life points for that? Can't even get past my fucking slime. Let's throw card destruction back. That's okay. I want Sangan for holding legs. Throw that. Yep, there goes that. Back to Dark Magician Girl for Dark Magician. Holding legs, please. Nice. We just want a fuel card. It's not gonna do it, unfortunately. Spirit Barrier. The consistency of this will go way up. I just got 1,000 life points off of that. Card Trader just earned me 1,000 life points.
Oh, it's a bad card. It's -1 card advantage.
Shut the fuck up. Still not gonna do anything yet, because I want fuel. I want to mill my deck a bit. And Yugi's not gonna do shit. Uh-oh. Throw away that. It's not quite what I want. So much life! I have over doubled my starting life total. All because of Solemn Wishes and Card Trader. Well, okay, not all because of Solemn Wishes and Card Trader. Dark World dealings too. But got rid of my Needle Wall. Okay. I need those mill cards. I don't know why I'm setting down. Honestly, probably better off in my hands. Well, actually, no. If I do draw my mill cards and I don't have a monster to hit, the hell. Man, I want Magic Planner. Yes, please. Enemy controller. Okay, so I could steal a monster. How much would I be swinging for at this point? He's got 3,500 attack. Oh, like 7,000? Okay, we can already do this. Oh no! Made Dark Magician super strong. Whatever will I do? You make Haribo. Yep. You Haribo, fuckhead. Well, it's not over yet. Give me that. Excuse me? What just happened? Apply these effects in sequence based on the number of Dark Magician, gains 1,000 attacks on the turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards and effects in response to your spell. Trap card exposition cannot... Dark spellcaster monsters are currently unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Ah, okay. I didn't know that's what that did. Not terribly surprised, though. That was a good card to play. Alright, let's see if Uria will survive. I haven't really milled myself yet, so... I need something to lock down the opponent's hand, other than card destruction. Well, there's a second Uria. No, I will not use Card Trader. Well, let's use your effect. Mirror Force! Nice. Can I special summon this during the battle phase? No. Excuse me. Someone in their deck list said that they used Fiendish Chain as one of their lockdown cards, as opposed to like Shadow Spell or Nightmare Wheel. And they said one of the benefits of Fiendish Chain was that sometimes, because of the wording of the card, it won't be destroyed when the targeted creature gets destroyed, therefore it remains face up and can act as a tribute for Uria. Well, yeah, you can do that, but then you're defending having a dead card on the field. Like, that's not helpful. I would much rather have an active continuous trap card accomplishing something. Emergency provisions. 2 10,000 attack creatures. Okay. Can you get 2 blockers out? Otherwise, it's game. Probably. Could be wrong. Yes. I'll play Dark Root Dealings just so we know one more card. No, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Swing for 10k. There we go. Mystical Rep Panel. Okay. Where are we in terms of money? We got a fair bit of money. Spirit Reapers. Nope. Nope. Veil of Darkness is actually cool. During a draw phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can reveal any number of them, send them to the graveyard, then you can draw 1 more card. That seems like a fantastic card for dark monster-oriented graveyard decks. That seems amazing. If I had an equivalent card that said Trap Monster, or not Trap Monster, but like continuous trap card, or any sort of trap card, fucking steal, man. Guaranteed to be in this deck, even if it is a continuous spell. Card advance. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, then place them on top in any order. You contribute, summon 1 monster in addition to your normal summon set this turn. Okay. Spirit Reaper. I've pulled so many cards from this, and I still have not gotten Spirit Reaper yet. Seen some cool vampire cards. Froggy Force Fields. Element Saber Makani. Spirit Reaper. Water Dragon Cluster. Must be special summoned with the effect of a bonding spell trap. This effect can activate this effect. Effect monsters you control currently cannot activate their effects for this turn. Also change their attack to 0 until end of this turn. You contribute special summon 2 water dragons from your hand to enter deck in defense position. You contribute this card to special summon 2 water dragons, so you can split the water dragon cluster into 2 water dragons. That's cool. During your end phase, if you discard monsters to the graveyard because you had more cards than your hand size, you can target one of those monsters, special summon. Ooh, that's a nice combo with a hand limit size reduction. Hand size limit reduction. That's pretty cool. Fairy Bird. Fairy Bird. Fairy Bird. World Dino Wrestling. Okay. I remember this. The equipped monster cannot attack. Destroy the equipped monster at the end of its controller's second turn after this card is activated. At that time, this card is returned to its owner's hands. That's pretty good. This is probably one of those earliest equipped spell cards where you're like, oh shit, equipped spells can actually be, like, good for my enemies? Oh my god, Spirit Reaper, come on. Rip. Alright. Back to it. Water of Life. Looked like an interesting card, but I wasn't able to finish reading it. Pardon me, I'm not coming down with silver, I swear. Interesting starting hand. Now I'm regretting having Spirit Barrier in my hand. Because now I have so few monsters for it to even work on. Why not put a reasoning in? End up milling all 3 Urias immediately. It's a very risky move, I fully admit. Say again, there we go. Okay. Baby Dragon, I'm not gonna do anything. That card destruction of my Sangan was just too funny. It's now messed up my throat. Grave Robber. Oh, he took my monster gate, okay. Is that to your advantage? Minus 2,000? Okay. Nice. Let's do a Metal Reflect Slime. Waste a Nightmare Wheel on him, he's just gonna kill himself. It's 500 attack, I could have taken it too. He had a baby dragon, I was expecting him to like level him up so I could use my Nightmare Wheel. Whoops! You said Tails! I don't get it. Got Uria. Put down Call the Haunted in case I need to bring back the blocker. Already well into my deck. Could have activated that sooner. Alright, I need a board clear. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Cool. Okay. Still got holding legs somewhere. Card is sent from the field to the graveyard. It's probably the best use of Call of the Haunted I'm gonna get. I'll sacrifice him. To take this. Get holding legs. Boom. Do my normal summon for the turn. What? Excuse me? What the fuck happened? Dude, I just normal summoned holding legs. Why are these not going back to the hand? I have no idea what's going on right now. Why didn't this activate? Oh! Oh, because of this fucking errata. You cannot activate cards with that name for the rest of this turn. I just fucking nuked holding legs because of they nerfed Sangan. Fuck Sangan, man. What a waste. God damn it. Totally forgot about that. Never used to work that way. Hey, also, that doesn't make any sense because it let me play it. Am I not technically playing the card I got with Sangan? Bye-bye. I don't know that I can actually bounce this back to my hand. I can get some mystical space typhoons, but that's not going to leave me with much. You might tribute this right now. Nope, okay. Mystical space typhoon, one of these. If I could get rid of holding legs, that'd give me an option. Because I can exile it from the grave. Panther Warrior. Alright, well, you can do that. Okay, I think I should just sack everything except Needle Wall. Just so it will consistently take out threats. And... let's do this one. Probably a risky summon here. But I don't want to wait till I possibly deck out and try this. Oh, excuse me, that's impossible. You literally cannot do that. When your opponent summons a monster with 1500 or more attack, destroy that monster with 1500 or more attack, and if you do, banish it. You literally cannot do that. He is literally immune to that. Must be special summoned. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Neither player can activate spell trap cards in response to this effect. Wait, this effect's activation. I thought it was a summon. I thought he summoned effect immune. What the fuck? I gotta look at my own copy of the card right now. I swear, he is immune to summons. Have I just completely misremembered his card effect? Have I lied to people I've played played the Yu-Gi-Oh with? Once per turn, you can destroy one set spell or trap on your opponent's side of the field. Spell and trap cards cannot be activated in response to this effect's active. Okay, well, at least to that effect, I've been a little bit paranoid that players might do that, but I guess I don't need to be, because they can't. I have two versions of this card, so... maybe I just generalized in my mind the way this card is supposed to work, because it looks like I'm wrong. When I read this effect's activation, I guess I read the whole effect's activation. It's not like the effect of the card is broken down into subsections, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh's terrible with that. They need to start keywording shit. Okay, I guess I'm wrong, and I just lost a fucking copy of Uria for that. Good thing I didn't try to mill myself out. So he can be trap hold? He can be torrential tributed? This is news. And makes him a fair bit squishier than I previously thought. If his summon can be interrupted. Like, I thought he was uncounterable. I thought he was an uncounterable summon. That's big. That's really big. Okay. I'll have one other Uria, fortunately. I'm not left with a lot of options. Dark Ward dealings may force me to discard Uria. I don't want to do that. Light of Intervention. Light of Intervention combined with Magical Broker. Magical Broker needs to be face up to use his effect, but he wants to be in defense position. That may be the combination I'm thinking of. I could do this. Give me that. Pardon me? Cannot declare an attack unless you tribute one monster! Me and my short-term memory. Well, that's a waste. Card trader's not going to help at this point, so. This, on the other hand, will. I will mill myself out, but I can try burning him. Which is not going to be great, but it's an option. Alligator sword. What? Okay. Man, it kills me to know now that Uria is counterable. I gotta rethink some of this shit. Uria can be trap hold. Maybe it's because the whole aspect of this effect you cannot activate cards in response to this effect contributes to its confusion, because I am not the only one who thought it worked that way. Need my last Uria. Bruises. I'm probably going to lose by decking out if he has anything to stop Uria. A little bit late there. There we go. Okay, he's either got something or he hasn't got something. And I either win or lose right here. Skull dice. Okay, that wouldn't have done much. Ah, of course. Well, that's game. I'll just lose so I get the points. There is a card called Egyptian God Slime, which is also a really big, beefy monster that is apparently indestructible. And he can be summoned by sacking one Metal Reflect Slime, which is crazy good. And he goes in the extra deck. You don't need to draw into him. He's a fusion monster with a weird special, alternate special summon option. It'd be cool to have that, but it seems like he's not in this game. I'm just setting the card. I'm just gonna let him kill me, because... Well, he's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna deck out before he can kill me, it seems. Oh? He may kill me before I can deck out. Let me speed up the process, because I do not have a win condition at this point. Help me, yes. My last card. Oh, let's do it. Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't even attack. Spirit Reaper. Dragon Lord of Dark World. That looks crazy. This card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect. Target one card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Then, if this card was discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, look at a random card in your opponent's hand. Then, if it was a monster, you can special summon it to your side of the field. Interesting. Very rare. Ugh. A lot of my issues right now would actually be alleviated by having a Spirit Reaper. Not solved, but assisted. And Spirit Reaper is actually not a monster I'd want to have in my deck for a long time, but it's clearly in a transitory state right now. This time I'm going to wipe the floor with them. I have no doubt. Just get rid of everything, I don't care. I got 2 attack guys. Not being able to activate quick spells from your hand really throws me off. Getting tired of seeing Marin in this deck too. Should not need Marin in the deck for my frickin' mills to work. I'll do Gear Freed. I may have a fusion for Gear Freed, but we'll throw Mystical Space Typhoon. got 2 pieces of the puzzle. I really need four conditions in that. I need my summoning conditions. I need Uria. I need at least a fuel card after having milled most of my monsters already. And I need something to wipe the field of spells. Emergency provisions will be a lot less valuable if I've already got a bunch of cards like Magic Planter that allows me to clear spells off my side of the field. Spells and traps, I mean. Like, it gives me health, but, you know, with 3 Solemn Wishes and Card Trader, I'm really not hurting for health. What even was the point of that? Let's set this, because he's got a lot of cards he could possibly be using. Holding legs would be great. Take that. Tributes, yep, that's fine with me. The AI is smart with regards to trying to use compromised monsters as tributes. It's very smart. They could easily have fumbled this game by making the AI just straight retarded. Which sometimes it looks pretty dumb, but... Are you polymerizing a monster with full monster card spaces? Oh, okay. You're putting them in one of these places. Are those places only for extra... Are only for extra deck monsters? I'm not sure how that works. I've never played with these before. I imagine they're related to the Link thing, but I'm not certain. A Sangan would be helpful. Boom, Sangan. We'll use you to get holding legs. And we will remember not to play it same turn. For the rest of this turn. Hopefully it's the player's turn. He's killing me on his turn. And then I'll get holding legs on my turn. Okay. Let's try this. Panic activation. Okay. So our lowest is 1600. We can steal the Garuzes. It's reasoning. enemy controller. Holding legs. Take this guy. We'll summon an Uria with these three. We'll set the shadow spell. Emergency provisions it. We'll try to swing through. Good damage. Use this to get rid of this guy. And sand game, just to sit around, I guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. Did not put myself in a checkmate state, but let's grab another area just in case. Not that that's going to be super helpful at this point. Face down spell traps? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna mystical space type in one of those. Ooh. Enemy controller is very bad. You took my enemy controller, that is very bad. I'll die to enemy controller. Fuck. Okay, better to activate something that could potentially kill me, like a flip effect, like Bug Eater. That's not gonna do it. Shit. Okay. It's gonna be a problem. If he enemy controllers Uria, it's game. Really? Bad move. Now I can survive a swing from Uria. If I destroy enemy controller. No. I'm gonna activate Metal Slime so I can at least block an Uria swing if he steals it. Not taking Uria is a mistake. I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but it's an absolute mistake. Actually, now I think about it, why does Uria wouldn't have the same attack strength, right? Would his attack strength become the same as the continuous continuous traps that he's got in his graveyard? Because then Uria is gonna be a fucking bitch. Maybe that's why. Sounds good in theory, but it only works with my deck. Ooh, bottomless trap hole. Okay. I keep risking blowing up these face downs. I guess I didn't have anything to worry about. It makes sense. Makes sense for him not to take it if it's not going to earn him much of anything. Okay, what can I get with Gold Sarcophagus? A Needle Wall would be good. Although it may be too late by the time I get it. goat. This is the problem with summoning Uria too early, because then they turtle up, and then it's just picking off blockers with the risk of activating monster-destroying flip effects or walking into walls of spell traps. You really don't want to do that. And he's just shy, like just over 1,000 damage. I could have possibly waited a few turns, and this match would have gone completely differently. Ooh, it was a Sakuretsu armor, okay. Good shit. Nightmare Wheel does not have to be against a face-up monster. Alright, next turn. Oh, you bitch. Well, you know, that was a ballsy attempt. That was a very ballsy attempt. Fucking Time Wizard about to nuke 2,600 attack off the board. Nice. Yeah, let's have some Needle Wall. Oh my goodness. Going second. Turn to Uria, hell yeah. Not an ideal use of enemy controller. Mirror Force? Okay. Definitely one of the cards I'd want to get rid of. Oh, shit. Who's a thought? It's reasoning ourselves into a monster. Works. Sacrifice Sandgam to get red eyes. Sandgam activates, we'll take holding legs. Then we will Monster Gate red eyes. Actually, I should have done that at the end of the turn, that was a mistake. Should have swung. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have gotten rid of Alpha. Or Beta, sorry. Getting the early mill out of the way. Well, I got my only Uria. Oh, fuck, dude. Thank God. That was a risky play. Alright, just need a third. Not great. In fact, that's game. Damn it, dude. Sucks. Whatever, let's mill myself. That sucks. Couldn't even mill myself. Any harder than I already did, at least. Yeah, this guy's not gonna swing with anything. Let's just beat him to death with Karibo. Let me go first. This is a better opening hand. I'm liking Dark World Dealings. I'm sure in general though, Magic Planner will be much better. I don't know how far into the game I need to be for that though. Hold on, Dark World Dealings. Swords. No monsters, okay. Let's Dark World Dealings, that card destruction. Okay. No monsters still. That card is banned, sir. You using that to replay your swords? To be fair, like, Holding Legs is basically a monster version of a giant Trunade. Why giant Trunade specifically is banned? I don't know. Maybe because Holding Legs takes up your normal summon for the turn. I'm not sure. Probably something to do with that. Finally, you play a monster. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Okay. Mildly concerning. I wish I had a Needle Wall equivalent for spell and trap cards. That'd be cool. Let's just throw this out now. Free up some space. Really loving his Swords of Revealing Light. Stocking up on Sandgam. Spirit Barrier is not useful. That's the thing. Des Counter Blow is great, and Spirit Barrier makes sense when my monsters are summoned in attack position. I really just want to have, like, a copy, or maybe 2 copies, of Des Counter Blow and no Spirit Barriers. I really only have Spirit Barriers for when I get summoned in attack position. But if I don't have Mystic Tomatoes in this deck, and I'm trying to get rid of all my Kala Hounds, Spirit Barrier is not accomplishing much. So... Hi there. Give me a win condition. Fortunately, I can just throw out Holding Legs and see what it does. Okay. That works. He is Yugi, though, so he could have Kuriboh. Let's see what we can reasoning into. Pretty good. Holy shit. Alright, well if he Karibos me, this is gonna be game, which is not gonna be cool. And shit. Alright, let's do it. Please don't Karibo me. Nah! Fuck you, Karibo. I got one turn to finish him. Two face downs. Mystical Space Typhoon. Nope. Flip up Sangan. If any of them are Mirror Force, I got an issue. Mirror Force. Did you set down two Mirror Forces though? Being able to sack... Okay, playing Holding Legs, and then being able to sack him into the grave, and then banish him from the grave, or exile him from the grave, in order to activate a secondary effect would be great. Alright, the game attack. Nice. Brain control. Interesting start. Just play everything. Let's take out any bullshit as early as possible. Magic Cylinder, it's a good one. You can't do shit. Get burned for 1,000 every turn. Okay. Gonna take away my nightmare wheel. That's fine. I'll get it back. I don't need it now. Really can't do anything right now, so... Just gonna burn you to death. Oh, he's gonna kill you with Uria. Do something stupid like pay life points. Wise move. That's not gonna save you any extra time, though. Oh, gain 1,000 life points. Okay. Wait, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard? Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem for you. You gotta gain life points or you die. Game. Nice. Stall for the win. I'm just really not liking Spirit Barrier. I thought it was a good slot in, but I changed my mind. Uria turn 1, excellent. Probably should have waited for him to sacrifice Gearfried. Guess I will trade away one of my Urias. Okay, I'll hold on to that. Rocket Warrior. Let's activate on Dark World dealings. That works. I'd like to provoke him into tributing these monsters so I can clear the field a little bit. I'm sure it will happen. I don't want to fill up all my zones, but I'll try this. Yes, please. Something more immediate without sacrificing what I have, like Sandium. Still in the lead. Dumb as shit, people telling me that Card Trader's not good. How is Needle Wall not gold at this point? I mean, I filled up all my zones, but that's entirely on me. Like, being able to play Needle Wall when their board is maxed the fuck out right now is a fantastic draw. So much better than what I had. And he still burned. I could potentially burn him out. Just like Yugi. This counter blow would be really nice too. This is why I don't want to fill up my zones, but I wanted that health. No, we will. Monster Gate. Okay, sure, I'll keep Monster Gate, whatever. I'm burning him out, so... Ooh. There we go. Okay. Take holding legs. The effects of Card Trader. You know what? Yes. On the card destruction. Okay. I'll play that. We'll grab... That'll reflect slime. Can we summon holding legs? Okay. Now let's Monster Gate. It's gonna take 4 turns to burn him out, and he could tribute that monster in that time. And that's gonna drop me a continuous trap. Let's summon. And then if this doesn't go through for whatever reason and he turtles up, I'll have Needle Wall start picking everybody off. Nice. Alright. Spirit Reaper. Dark Scheme is interesting. It's basically like what I already have. Your opponent can discard one card to negate the effect. Alternatively, both players discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. It's a little bit clunkier than what I already have, with potentially a little more ramp to it. So I don't know. I prefer not to have normal traps in the deck, if I can help it. Dark Deal. Catapult Zone actually looks fucking great. If I ran a rock type deck, but I'm not. This card is banned and has been banned for like over a fucking decade. Spirit Reaper. You know, Spirit Reaper may be a little bit redundant. Center Frog. Cannot be used as a material for fusion, synchro, XYZ, or link summon. If this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, change it to defense position. Once per turn, you can target one monster in your opponent's main monster zone. Give your opponent control of this defense position card by moving it to their zone adjacent to the target. Then if your opponent controls exactly 2 Center Frog in the main monster zone, gain control of all monsters in between those 2 cards. That's weird. Spirit Reaper. Helios Trismegistus. Spirit Reaper. You'd think I'd have gotten a Spirit Reaper by now. Is it a rare card in this game? Oh my god, finally! Holy shit. It is a rare card. Sinister Shadow Lord. Holy fuck. It took way too long to draw one of those. And now I got 2 in a row, of course. Living Fossil. Trap Reclamation is interesting. Don't know that I want it though. How many different thick chibi versions of Helios Magistus are you gonna get? Vampire Vamp is cool. I like that one. Anyway, 2 Spirit Reapers. That's probably enough. Honestly. How do I want to go about doing this? Don't want Mirrored Force Launcher anymore. That can honestly just go. I mean, should I just keep the Spirit Reapers and trash the Spirit Barriers? Because I kinda don't even use them now. That's what I'll do. It's more monsters, which is a pain in the butt, but whatever. So if Spirit Reaper somehow gets in a poke, he can force the opponent to discard a card, which is great, but it's highly unlikely he's going to get any sort of pokes. mainly just there to be indestructible chump blocker. Near the back half of the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign of reversals. I don't know what order I'm gonna do these in when I go through post GX. That is way too many spells in my opening hand, honestly. Mystical Space Typhoon is so valuable, but I'm really not seeing the value in this game so far. Probably because most people are not using, like, hard removal. But this is also, like, early archaic Yu-Gi-Oh, so... Nice. My shadow spell, your blue eyes. Give yourself Monster Reborn bag. That's cool. At least I got Uria. I'll take that. Reasoning. They always select, like, level 7 or level 8 for some reason. Gotta go with holding legs, even though not really what I want. Select cards from your deck to send to the graveyard. Okay. It's a spell. Weird. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Much better. Switch Blue Eyes' position. Oh, you cunts! You cunts. And you're gonna tribute it. Fuck, dude. Well, that sucks. Oops. There we go. Interesting. He's got 3 Thunder Dragons in his hands. Dude, that attack went so fucking fast. I have time to react to it. And of course he tributes it the second I do that. No. There you go. It's like they didn't even develop a texture for Blue Eyes in that particular animation for some reason. Oh yeah, go ahead, tribute him for your second Thunder Dragon. Those are garbage 5-star monsters. Like, extremely fast and loose with the summons. Let's get the Spear Reaper. Okay. Oop, couldn't kill it. I'm immune, fuckwad. Now let's see how this goes. Not great. Get that Spear Reaper back. Oh, right! Because I am targeting it. That was dumb. That was a complete waste of a card. Totally forgot about that. That was a mistake. Why is he still in defense position? Target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in face-up defense position, but it cannot attack. Just permanently, it cannot attack, huh? Okay. less and less as Needle Wall crushes in. Uh-oh. Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh, joy. Blue Eyes gets his fucking summon, but even Obelisk the Tormentor does not have a summoning animation. Fucking Flame Swordsman has a summoning animation, but Obelisk the Tormentor does not. What just fucking happened? Did he just Des counterblow himself into the graveyard? Doesn't even look like I took damage. What happened? Whatever. Bye-bye Blue Eyes again. We really need to be able to do something. Oh my god, dude. How many times do we need to see Blue Eyes? Card Trader would be a fucking gift from God right now. I'll wait to see if Card Trader can get me something else I can sacrifice, because I don't want to get rid of Needle Wall. Needle Wall is going to be too useful. Obelisk the Tormentor. Let's get rid of emergency provisions. Let's play dealings. Solemn Wishes is an option. What are your effects? When normal summon cards effects cannot be activated, neither player can target this card with card effects. Once per turn, they're in the end phase. If this card is special summoned, send it to the graveyard. If it was special summoned. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. Okay, so it stays in play if you normal summon it, but if you special summon it, it will die at the end of the turn. Which is interesting. It kind of has like an elemental effect. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot declare an attack the turn this effect is activated. Okay. Interesting. Can we get rid of the trash on the other side of the field? Perhaps. Take a lucky spin on the Needle Wall. See if he can sack 2 creatures this turn. Nope, he cannot. And instead, he just made it much easier to swing through. Okay, yes please. Alright, let's do it. Oh, okay. That's not an option now. tried to do there. Not gonna happen. That sucks, but fortunately I have another monster gate. There we go, now we got kill shot. Nice. I laugh at your Egyptian god. Noble Knight Brothers. Leading with the Spirit Reaper is nice. For lack of anything else at the moment, at least. I have 3 combo pieces right now. All I really need is summoning conditions. And something to sack from Monster Gate. Well, I have holding things. So all I really need is the traps. No dice. Select one card from your opponents. Both players reveal their hands and add 1 card from each other's hands. What are you gonna take from me? Take your big shield Garda. You took my Uria, you faggot. You can't even summon that shit, dumbass. Dark Wheel dealing your Garda. And then summon my other Uria. I still can't get over that Flame Swordsman has an opening animation, and Obelisk the Tormentor does not. True madness. I love that Spirit Reaper just sits and does fuck all. Getting plenty of mileage out of it. Bye-bye. Ooh, a Jack's Knight. I'm quaking in my boots. Can I just force you to keep tributing your own monsters over and over again to avoid taking burn? Change of heart? That's illegal. I'm gonna tank it out. Mirror Force. We're now matched. Reasoning. Really hurting for that other trap right now. Start from my hands. I entirely welcome you to sacrifice yourself on my life points. For lack of other options. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Oh. Never mind then. Stupid. Whatever, I can activate it from the grave. That didn't help. I'll attempt that again next turn. Any face downs? Yep, there you go. It is Yugi, so you could have Kribo. Yes, card trader, please. Sure, let's mystical space dive for that. Polymers, a face down polymerization? Why? And I'll give it another turn. One face down, I can deal with that. Excellent. Yeah, throw back Sangan. That works. Throw out Metal Reflex Slime. Nope. Hold up. There we go. Diffusion Wave Motion. Not a quick play spell, so it wouldn't have done anything. I wonder if the AI just always averages out the scariest monster they can think of, and then picks that level. because I don't have any level 8s or level 7s in this deck. And I don't think they even ever pick level 10. Yay! Okay, there's a fair few fights left. Let's stop at the card shop. I still need 942, still need triplicates. Sage's Stone. Wonder how long it will take to get that. Oh, just need 2 more. Dragon Master Knight. Just need 1 more. I wonder if this gets grayed out, like I can't buy it anymore. Because I have literally everything you can get from this deck. From this booster. It's literally 1 card. I don't know what card it is. Uria. It's a good draw. Excuse me, if you target my monster, shouldn't he be dead? Probably not, because he wasn't face up. Sometimes I toss enemy controllers. Enemy controllers are really nice, but I honestly can't think of any situations where I would want 2 enemy controllers in my hand, ever. Now what are we gonna pull? Do Solemn Wishes. Dark World Dealings and enemy controller. I'll hold on to those. Okay, got ramp. Solemn wishes. Two monster gates. It's really just stuck on my metal reflect slime. It's fine by me. Alright, we can start trying to work over the shit in the back. Uh-oh. Taking my Spirit Reaper. Obelisk. Little concerning. Actually quite a lot concerning. I might be dead because of that move. I took you last time, but I don't have the continuous traps to put out Uria. Spirit Reaper. Nightmare Wheel. Nightmare Wheel can't target Obelisk, but should be able to hold him up with Spirit Reaper. Seems burning you a bit. Just need continuous traps. These draws suck. I'm thinking I need to drop myself down to one monster gate and one enemy controller. Do not think I need a lot of those. Reasoning is just a better version of Monster Gate as far as I'm concerned, because it doesn't require a monster to be out in play. That's not good. Oh, he can't attack that turn, I forgot. Okay, so what the fuck am I gonna do here? Am I just gonna let him smack me for 4,000s so he doesn't get rid of Metal Reflect Slime? I have to. We could throw out a Reasoning, but I don't want to mill my remaining continuous traps. I'll take 4,000 in the face and see how this goes. I just need to stall a turn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not gonna Reasoning in case I mill myself. Go ahead. Okay. Now we make our move. Holding legs. I am so fucking retarded. Why do I keep doing that? God damn it! He's gonna deal the difference of damage to me! That's so fucking dumb. Ugh. I can Monster Gate. My advantage is fucking ruined because of that. He had 2 face downs, he's just gonna put them both down again. Defense position, please. There we go. Legit cannot play anything or what? 2 face downs. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're gonna Metal Reflect Slime. Needle Wall. Des Counter Blow. We will Dark World Dealings. Our Solemn Wishes. Reasoning. Defense position. We'll activate Holding Legs from the grave. Whatever that is. And I can't be targeted by card effects, right? Okay. Neither player can target this card with card effects. Okay. Okay, let's nuke this face down. Can't be activated in response. Multiply would have given me some no. Stupid face downs. Alright. Oh, goodness. And I got Obelisk back. That's cool. Playing this one a little close. No traps in my opening hand sucks. And monster cards, I think I just have too many copies of. There's gotta be other cards I can put in my deck that give me more mileage. Any given draw. What the fuck are these cards? It's a fusion equip monster. Okay. We're gonna have holding legs. Holding legs has become kind of essential. Really doing a lot of the work that I would expect of, Actually, you know what? Part of it is also that it only affects set Speller Trap cards. Set Speller Trap cards. So it's not quite like Giant Trunade. Giant Trunade would rip everything off the field, face up or face down. Blue Flame Swordsman. What are these cards? Okay. Summon with the Claw of Hermos using a spellcaster monster. If this card is special summoned, target one other face-up monster on the field, equip it with this card. At the start of the damage step, if it battles an opponent's monster, you can roll a 6-sided die and banish that opponent's monster under the standby phase of the nth turn after this effect's activation. Any equals the result. It's fucking weird. And Blue Flame Swordsman. I don't know what that is. warrior type monster. This card loses exactly 600 attack. This card does when this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one fire warrior type monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Trying to set it. What a waste. Spirit Reaper would be nice. That's okay, but not great. Oh, please time wizard all of your monsters off the field. Game. Okay. Didn't draw it. Alright, well, I think I'll end it off here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and bye-bye.